Hi, I'm Dr. Vicky. You've probably found me here because you're trying to find some solutions to the pain that you've been suffering from, and you would like to do something that works to get rid of this pain once and for all. Perhaps you suffer from sore or stiff neck or shoulders. Possibly you even get headaches or congested ears. Maybe you suffer from dizziness. Could it be sore facial muscles or clicky jaws or even tingling fingertips? You may grind or clench your teeth. Possibly you're sick of taking pain medications constantly because of the pain. Perhaps you've been to multiple doctors or chiros or physios or therapists, but there's not been any long-term fixes. Perhaps you've had all the tests done, but no one can find anything to treat. Maybe people think that you're making things up because no one can find what is really wrong with you. Is it possible that it affects your ability to perform at your best just in normal everyday life? Is it possible that it limits you from being as active and as full a life as you would like to lead? How would you feel if you could be pain-free again? Is it possible that you would be able to do so many more things that you want to do in your life? What would you do if you did not have to take any more pain medication? What if you could say to your physio or chiro or your doctor that you don't have to come back for further treatment? What would you do if you could move freely and function freely without pain and feel great every day? You might like to watch this video on our patient Sanyang. She has traveled around the world to find solutions for the pain that she's been suffering. She's been on long-term medications on a very high dose just to help her to be comfortable and to be able to sleep at night. After treatment with us, she came off all her medications, and she has been now for 3 months since we started treating her pain-free and functioning a lot better. Now, can you tell me a little bit about your history, what you've been feeling over the last, how many years? What have you been feeling?
Yeah, I've been suffering for this all muscle pain.
Yes.
From my shoulder to neck and then jaw for 1.5 years. Really. Yeah.
Yes.
And then because of that, I went to Korea. It was 6 months, it was 5 months treatment. And then I did had a mouth guard and all this stuff with the chiropractic together,
Yes.
combined with that.
Yes.
But actually didn't work. So to come back and then at the moment I'm in NDAP medication.
You're on NDAP.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a bit about what the problem is. You're getting clicking jaws?
Yeah, clicking sounds, and then from here and all the way through the neck, I can
Yes.
feel like a really tight
muscle. Yes.
and the headache. Yeah.
Shooting up.
Yeah. Still, I can feel sometimes funny tingling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll start with headaches. How often do you get them?
Most of the days. Most of the time.
Most of the days. Most of the time you have one. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how painful is it?
From
10 being really bad. 1 being
it can be
okay.
sometimes really bad, like 8, 9, 8,
Yes.
9. But when it's okay, it's like the one talking to you
Yes.
now is around 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's constantly there though.
Yeah, constantly
You never
there.
get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay. And where is it?
Yeah, this one, this side.
Okay.
So it feel like no balance.
Yes.
It's funny.
Lack of
Yeah,
balance,
yeah.
Yes. Okay. And you get TMJ clicking, obviously.
Yeah.
Is it only on one side? Or
Yeah, one side.
on
Yeah.
the left?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
on the left. Yeah.
On the left-hand side.
Danielle, you've just come out from 1 hour of tensing. How are you feeling?
Relaxing,
Mm-hmm.
a bit sleepy.
Sleepy and relaxed? Yes. Quite different from when you started, yeah? When you started, it was a little bit tense, and now everything feels more relaxed.
Yes,
Yeah.
lots of tense in the beginning.
Yes.
Now it's a bit better.
Yes, you get used to it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, good, good. You're feeling a bit sleepy, that's good. Okay, so now we're doing a series of jaw exercises. Sonia, you can now stretch your jaw forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And to your right, as far as you can go. This is freeing up the disc at the back, allowing the jaw to move more freely forward and down. And the other side to your left, and capturing the disc again. And relax. Just relax your lips. Good. And here we see where she's relaxed. She's come more forward from where her jaw was. And she's consistently coming into that area where it's far anterior to her normal bite. Okay, you've done it to the left already. Let me turn it down a bit. All right, darling. Okay, just relax. Let the tens take over now. Good girl. Any bite in her own bite. Bite together, clench your teeth. Yep. Okay, now we're going to try bite number 5.
There you go.
Okay, clenching on that. Oh my goodness, very strong.
Very
Okay.
strong. So we're gonna do some tests. The first one is with her own bite. And you can bite number 5. Perfect. And go ahead.
Yeah. That's
And we're gonna try bite number 6. And put your arm a little bit, yeah. And now you can push.
I think number 5.
Yeah. So you feel the strength.
Just
Yeah, number 5.
The last one?
the one, yes, now.
The one before. Okay. Yes, we're gonna do a balance test now. Okay, that was without, or actually with her own bite. Now we're gonna place bite number 5. And put your hands actually closer to you. Yep. And go ahead. That look.
Really strong now.
Yes.
Wearing this every day now for 2 weeks.
Yes.
But it hasn't been fine-tuned, adjusted yet. Okay, so I just want to see what it's done or where it's different from before we started. I'm going to go through your initial consultation form of the symptoms you were having.
Yeah.
Do you still have headaches?
Yes, I think, yeah, I can say
Yes.
they do.
Yes. As often as you used to?
The heaviness of the headache, I think definitely minimize. With the, with that. Yes, minimize.
Minimize. But you're still getting them?
Yeah, but I feel more, of course, secure with that.
Yes, you feel less.
Yeah, without like a feeling like a screw in, screw out. You know what I mean? Once take it out, feeling like a
bit
like
wobbly.
just get out and then just fix it. You know what I mean?
You feel more secure wearing it?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, than not wearing it.
No.
Secure in what way? Like your balance is better?
Yeah, balance. Balance is better. Once you take it out, you feel like it's feel like everything's like all pressures comes back more.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's definitely helped you with the, you had dizziness most of the time before.
Oh, your dizziness is of course related to the balance.
Yes.
So I think minimize the dizziness and the balance. And
So it's better now.
Better, yeah.
Great. So you decided to come off your NDEP medication, your pain medication?
Straight away.
Yes.
Yes, I worried. Yeah.
Yes. And what did you feel? You were initially worried about it?
Oh yeah, just initially, if I stop the NDEP, I probably won't get sleep and start worry about that. But actually, I can sleep without it.
That's
For
good.
2 weeks, so far so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing coming off the NDEP.
That's right.
How
yeah.
long have you been on NDEP for before this?
It's been 1 year because from last year, from back to Korea, come back from Korea, and then starting from March. So it's March, end of the March, I stopped exactly 1 year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
been
that's
taking
great.
that
So it's good to
stuff.
come off the medication.
Very good. That was
Yeah.
very good.
So now just bite down together and chew on that. Just chew on that. Yeah, good. Good. In all different directions. Good. So that's your own bite. We want to match it up with the tens bite, which we need to turn up now. Just relax. So this is the tens bite, your muscular bite. We want to match up all the points of your own bite. Okay. You can see we want to match all the blue and the red. At the moment there's some red that's outside the blue, so we remove all the red that's outside the blue.
Delicate job.
It is a delicate job. Start to feel better and better. Just feel it on your own now when you bite. Oh, you've been wearing your orthotic now for how long?
I think 1.5 months.
1.5
Yes.
months? Great. And you've been wearing it more or less full time?
Most of the time I wear.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes I took it out for maybe 15 minutes or half an hour. Yeah.
Yes, but you wear it most of the time. Because what happens when you take it out?
Yeah, the tense really severely come back. So I had to quickly put it back. Yeah, yeah.
The tension comes
Yeah,
back
tense
straight
comes
away.
back straight away. Yeah.
Right, okay. And what have you found? What's the progress or the development since you've been wearing it?
Yeah, the most important thing is dizziness gone, and then without medication I can sleep.
Yes.
And then of course, obviously the tense is less tense.
Less
Yeah,
tense.
Yeah.
The muscles are less tense.
Less
and
tense.
Less painful.
Yeah, less painful.
Okay. Now, so the tension's less. And what medication were you on before that you can come
Yeah,
off
I
now?
used to take the NDEP. Yeah, but just straight away I just took it off. So as soon as I wear this.
Yes,
Yeah.
you could come off it.
Yeah.
And before, when you were on the medication, what did it help you with?
When I was on the medication, yeah, hoping maybe less. That was, I think, medication helped me to sleep
Yes.
and less tense,
Yes.
but not as good as this.
Uh-huh.
I reckon. Yeah.
Okay. And with the medication now that you've come off it, can you sleep okay?
Yes. Yeah. Sleeps thoroughly.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And you couldn't before that?
No, without medication. Yeah.
Okay. And what was your sleep like before medication?
Before medication, because I try to sleep, I really want to sleep, but the muscle is too tense and then keep waking me up,
Yes.
like jumping.
Yes. Jolting and
Yeah,
jumping
yeah,
out.
yeah. So always that muscle wakes me up all the time. So it was
Right.
like kind of torturing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes. And now with the orthotic, you don't have to have
No,
the
no
medication.
jumping muscle or anything. Yeah, at the moment.
No,
Yeah,
relax.
yeah,
That's
it's
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So far, so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Sanyang, I'd like to know, since your last adjustment, which was 3 months ago, how you've been feeling for that time.
Yeah, since the last treatment is feel much stable so far. Yeah, because my case is really severe.
Yeah.
Yeah, was really inconsistent.
Yes.
The first since the last treatment, the first 2 months was quite better.
Much better.
Much
So
better.
you could come off your medication. You said you were on NDEP?
Yeah,
Yes,
and
and
then
then
on
you
and
can-
off, but every time I adjust, I always stop it, and
Yes.
this time is more longer. So since
Better.
I stopped, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So far, no medication.
Good,
Yeah.
good. But just lately you were feeling something again. you were starting to feel that
Yeah,
your
started
bites
feeling so
didn't
with
fit.
bites are funnier,
Mhm.
but without it, is I can actually hold for longer, so which
Good.
is a good news.
Yes.
Yeah, so hopefully.
So you
it
don't
can-
rely on it so much anymore.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that's the one. Yeah, that's the point.
Good.
Yeah.
So your muscles are getting more resilient. They're
I guess
perhaps
so. Yeah.
learning where you need to posture yourself.
Yes.
So that you're not so much in pain using that all the time. Okay. And just lately, why did you need to come back for another adjustment? What did you feel?
This bite was really funny,
Yes.
and then past 3 days is with that a bit more agitating. Yeah, so it
Oh,
means
so
like
something's going wrong
something's
again.
going on. In
Yeah,
there,
something's moved and something's changed.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. And now, how does it feel after today's adjustment?
I feel much better now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. Okay, good. So before treatment, you used to not be able to wear the used to be unsteady, is that right?
Yeah, without it, like a very unsteady and no balance, even walking and is not balanced at all before. But now it's more balancing. It's a feel more light. You know, before it's so heavy, feel heavy and then collapsing. But now it's a feel more lighter.
Lighter.
Yeah.
And you don't feel so unbalanced without it as well?
Yeah, much better than before. Yeah.
Good.
So, if you're sick and tired of suffering with the pain that you've been living with, please feel free to give us a call and have a free consult with us and see if we can help you.